As I embraced a willingness to shift my thoughts, a profound transformation unfolded. The shackles of limitations began to loosen, paving the way for the vast realm of possibilities that already exist. Take the common notion of lacking financial resources. We've replayed that script countless times, asserting, "I can't do this because I lack the funds." Yet, we trap ourselves in a financial web, yearning for something different. What if we sidestep this limitation? What if we acknowledge that our present moment is a reservoir of boundless possibilities? By doing so, we could direct our energy towards our true desires instead of wrestling with the elusive quest for money we believe we don't deserve. Picture bypassing this limitation, affirming where I am, holding the entirety of possibilities, and I can embrace them. If you are listening to this with a will to manifest your dreams, subscribe to this channel and never miss our new videos. Another captivating thought, the constant concern about what the neighbors might think. Will they disapprove? But pause and reflect. Who is steering the ship of your life? Living to meet the expectations of neighbors is a restricted existence. Beyond their opinions lies the untethered potential to captivate them with your journey. Instead of condemnation, they might approach you, intrigued by the positive changes in your life. Tell me, they might ask, what are you doing differently? I see your prosperity, your healing. Share your wisdom. In this expansive journey, we encounter the omnipresence of God. Our minds often confine God to our immediate surroundings, the neighborhood, the city, or even the planet. Yet, God transcends these boundaries, existing beyond the universe, beyond galaxies. Limiting ourselves to our bodies, neighborhoods, or preconceived notions becomes incongruent with the omnipotence of God. When faced with adversity, do we default to predefined responses? If someone appears unwell, do we immediately sympathize? Or do we recognize the inherent truth of their being? Can we see the potential for divine health within them? Offering the totality of possibilities to someone in distress uplifts both them and us. I've dedicated my life to recognizing the truth in people, and the results are remarkable. The power of our minds is pivotal. They are creative forces capable of shaping our reality. Walking on hot coals seems impossible, a feat reserved for the extraordinary. Yet, some have defied this impossibility, challenging preconceived limits. Our minds harbor potential beyond our awareness. Every thought, whether positive or negative, contributes drops to the ocean of our consciousness. Consider the influence of repetitive thoughts. They accumulate like drops, forming puddles, ponds, lakes, or oceans. Negative thoughts can drown us in a sea of despair, while positive thoughts enable us to float on the ocean of life. The law of nature underscores the significance of our thoughts in shaping our reality. Are we living within the constraints of past consciousness? Many inadvertently set limitations early in life, deciding what life is, who they are, and where they can go by age 5. Breaking free from past limitations is essential to accessing the totality of possibilities that await us. How often do you find yourself living within the confines of your parents' beliefs? My mom couldn't do this. My dad said we can't go beyond that. Whether your parents were stellar or faced limitations, they had their own set of constraints. But here's the thing. You don't need to tether yourself to their limitations. An affirmation I often share is, I am willing to transcend my parents' limitations. Love them, but you don't have to dwell in the spaces where their limitations reside. Our reality is shaped by the thoughts we think and the words we speak. Do we dwell in a world of I can't and lack, or do we bask in the totality of possibilities? When challenges arise, do we instinctively build walls of mental limitations, or do we streety through them? Consider the tools at your disposal. Do you employ them or revert to old reactions? Reflect on your limits. Fear, prejudice, judgments, they're all limitations. Fears erect walls around us, hindering the inflow and outflow of positive energy. Prejudices, born from the notion that someone isn't good enough, restrict our connections. Judgments and criticisms form impenetrable barriers, shutting out the good that life seeks to offer. Guilt, too, is a limitation. If you've erred, learn from it. Don't cling to guilt. Living in the past prevents you from embracing the totality of possibilities in the present moment. Forgiveness, though challenging, is crucial for growth. Unforgiveness shackles your growth. It's like holding on to the past while the present offers opportunities for future development. Embrace problems as opportunities for growth. They might be payback from past negative thinking or tests we give ourselves to evolve. When you've worked on a problem, don't just assume it's cleared. Test yourself when it resurfaces. The key is not to revert to old patterns, but to affirm the new truths you've embraced about yourself. So when a problem reappears, see it as a chance to react differently. Don't beat yourself up. It's not regression, but a test. It's an opportunity to see if you'll respond with your newfound affirmations or slip back into old habits. Every challenge is a chance to affirm the changes you've chosen for yourself. The moment you engage in positive affirmations, the challenge at hand begins to dissipate rapidly. Whether it's a health hiccup, financial puzzle, or a relationship riddle, affirm to yourself that this is not your truth. Every problem has a solution, and you have the capacity to navigate through it. Remind yourself, all is well in my world. This is a temporary hurdle, and I am working through it. Resist the urge to see yourself as a victim. Instead, view problems as opportunities for growth. If an issue persists, consider it a lesson yet to be learned. It's crucial to shift our perspective from seeing only limits to opening ourselves to immense possibilities. Numerous avenues exist for problem solving. We don't always need to know how things will unfold. The key is to be willing to change, to let go, and to embrace something new. Trust in the process, affirming that everything is working out for the best. It's time to break free from limited thinking. A cosmic view of life beckons us, especially as the consciousness development movement gains momentum. A fascinating graph depicting human development shows a surge in the consciousness movement alongside technological advancements. While past eras focused on agriculture and industry, we are now witnessing an unprecedented rise in consciousness awareness globally. As I travel across the globe, it's heartening to witness a widespread thirst for understanding how our minds work. The consciousness-raising movement is taking root, connecting people from various corners of the world. Religions, which once kept us apart, are now giving way to a new spirituality that unites us. Soul connections are being forged, linking like-minded individuals across the planet. Every thought, every word we express goes out into the world, connecting with others who resonate with similar ideas. Whether through meditation, visualization, or positive affirmations, we contribute to a collective consciousness that transcends borders. To move to new levels of awareness, we must release judgments, prejudices, guilts, and fears that confine us. Embracing our oneness with all of life opens the door to boundless possibilities. Recall every time you let prejudice seep into your thoughts, your words reach out, and link up with like-minded individuals doing the same. When judgmentality creeps in, you connect with those who share that mindset. The same goes for being critical or giving in to guilt. The real question is, who do you want to be linked with? Our minds wield incredible power, contributing not only to our personal experiences, but also shaping the world around us. Look at our planet's current state. Threats of nuclear disaster, acid rain, and the ozone layer wearing thin. Are our day-to-day thoughts aiding in its healing? Our mental creations reflect our collective consciousness. Every thought we think impacts the planet on some level, so what kind of like-minded people do we wish to align ourselves with? Consider the totality of possibilities awaiting us. We're told we use only 10% of our brains, leaving the question, what's the other 90% waiting for? I believe space travel is just the beginning. Inner space travel is unfolding too. What are you doing with your mind to break barriers? Are you willing to release limitations and fears? My mission is to help create a planet where it's safe to love and be loved, where acceptance reigns. Achieving this starts with unconditional self-love. As we give this love to ourselves, we contribute to a world where unconditional love is the norm. Are you willing to forgive and let go of self-righteousness, knowing that holding on only hurts you? Our world is at a critical juncture, and we can either contribute to its decline or participate in its healing. The choice is ours. Do you want a world where everyone is healthy, joyful, loved, and prosperous? Envisioning this wonderful world encourages a shift in our consciousness. As we expand our thinking, consider how far you're willing to go beyond your present limits. Are you comfortable staying within the confines of your neighbor's beliefs, or are you open to stretching beyond that? There is always a way, always a new and better way, if only we remain open to it. Embrace growth by accepting that there is power and intelligence beyond yourself, fostering a mindset of curiosity rather than fear. If I believed I had to shoulder the burden of running this entire world alone, that would be overwhelming. But acknowledging the existence of a power and intelligence in the universe far brighter and wiser than myself, working in my favor, shifts my mindset. This realization allows me to enter a mental space where the totality of possibilities can unfold. Our thoughts and words act as tools shaping our future. Each thought contributes to our experiences, so it's crucial to catch negative thinking in the act. When you find yourself entertaining fear or anger, tell yourself, I don't want to do that anymore. I aim to create a wonderful world for myself. Shift your focus to positive thoughts about the world you want to live in. Rather than just complaining about the world's shortcomings, consider what you genuinely desire. Take proactive steps in your mind to contribute to positive change. Through affirmations, declarations, treatments, meditations, and visualizations, you can open yourself to new possibilities. Here are some ideas for affirmations. I live and dwell in the totality of possibilities. Where I am, there is all good, not just some, but all. I open myself to the totality of possibilities in every area of my life. In my health, I go beyond age and medical opinion. I refuse to be limited by numbers. I go beyond incurable. There is a solution for every disease. I go beyond statistics. I am not just numbers on a chart. I go beyond my parents' limitations and embrace the totality of possibilities for myself. In relationships, I go beyond loneliness, fear, anger, resentment, hatred, jealousy, sadness, and self-pity. I unite with the billions of people on this planet, flowing through forgiveness into love. In creativity, I release all feelings of inadequacy and embrace my unique expression. In finances, I go beyond my present income and the external economic factors. My income is constantly increasing. Remember, the key is to give yourself possibilities, hope, and a positive approach. Becoming conscious of your thoughts and their impact on your life is essential. You can begin by practicing affirmations, which are positive statements about your life. Incorporate them into your daily routine, whether in the morning, at noon, or at night. Gradually, this practice will become a habit, and you'll notice changes, even if they seem minor, like catching green lights when you're in a hurry. Affirmations can be expressed in various ways, such as writing them down, posting them on your mirror or wall, or simply speaking them aloud. One powerful practice is to stand in front of a mirror while repeating affirmations. When you gaze into your own eyes, you can observe whether you genuinely accept yourself or discover any self-rejection. Loving yourself isn't about vanity. It's about recognizing your worth and acknowledging your essential role in the world. When you grasp your significance, you'll treat yourself with respect and kindness, shifting your self-talk from self-criticism to self-compassion. What you put out into the world is what you attract back. So by radiating self-acceptance and love, you can invite positivity into your life. When you foster a mindset filled with gratitude towards both yourself and the world, life starts to react in unexpected ways. This transformation is the result of the shifted vibration you emit and receive. Once you've embarked on this journey, events will flow more effortlessly. Surprisingly, many people remain oblivious to this phenomenon. But to improve your life, practice is essential. I often encourage my clients to work in front of mirrors. It can be as simple as gazing into your own eyes and declaring, "I love you. I truly, deeply love you." Addressing yourself by name, like Louise, while expressing your love can be especially powerful. This practice touches the inner child within you that has longed for acceptance. It's as if a dam or door is opened, paving the way for small miracles to unfold. Gratitude is a key factor, as the universe favors those who are thankful. The more grateful you are, the more the universe showers you with reasons to be grateful. Life, in reality, is not as complicated as we often make it out to be. It's a matter of making conscious choices rather than just going through the motions. Enlightenment comes from releasing the beliefs that no longer serve us, the barriers that obstruct our path to joy, harmony, and peace. When you find peace with yourself and the world, stress and inner peace cannot coexist. You move through life more calmly, taking things one step at a time, unperturbed by minor issues. Your inner power is paramount, allowing you to create a joyful, loving, and fulfilling life. Don't allow stress, an unimportant factor, to tense your body. Your thoughts, which are under your control, shape your life. Train your mind to think in ways that bring joy and enjoyment. Affirmations can be a source of joy and reduce stress. For instance, let go of worries, eliminate stress, and focus on relaxation. Find your center and cultivate a sense of safety, even when expressing your emotions. Build trust in your ability to handle any situation. Recognize that stress is merely fear, and you can release your worries to live a more stress-free life. We're all on a journey, and I firmly believe that the more aware we are during this journey, the more deliberate choices we make, the more rewarding and healthier it becomes. You're not limited to your physical form. You are pure consciousness, a divine and magnificent expression of life. You're intricately connected with every aspect of existence, yet no external person, place, or situation holds power over you. Within your own head, you are the sole thinker with the power to create and shape your life. Right at this moment, you are using your inner strength to aid your healing. You may have faced challenging situations as a child, moments filled with isolation, feelings of being unloved, humiliated, and shamed. It's possible that some of these experiences are so buried in your past that you can't recall them. Nevertheless, the past has no hold over you when you decide to live in the present. Every moment is the dawn of something new, the beginning of a fresh chapter in your life. So, let's cast the past in the gentle glow of divine love and release it. You are no longer bound by your past experiences, anxieties, or inherited beliefs. You are a unique and magnificent manifestation of life itself. There's no room for competition or comparison. You are exceptional and special in your own right. You deserve your self-love, not because of your past actions, but simply because you exist. Your unique talents, abilities, and individual way of expressing yourself make you worthy. Therefore, we command your subconscious mind to let go of any negative beliefs hindering your progress or causing harm. These beliefs, whether known or unknown, must depart immediately. No matter how long they've persisted, it's time to obliterate, erase, eliminate, neutralize, and set them free. You're ready to find freedom by letting go and are willing to release the mental patterns and causes that have contributed to your current challenges. It's time to free yourself from any conditions within your body and permit them to vanish. Your willingness to take the first step towards releasing resentment and blame is affirmed. Deep within your heart resides a boundless reservoir of love, potent enough to heal any ailment on earth. In this moment, let us harness this love to mend and nurture you. Feel the warmth radiating from your heart's core, spreading throughout your being, infusing you with a gentle tenderness, softness. Allow this feeling to reshape your self-perception and the way you speak about yourself. Let the love originating from your heart course through your veins, arteries, even the tiniest capillaries, bathing every cell in your body, nurturing, soothing, and healing. This self-love will cocoon any pain or discomfort, allowing your body to heal unburdened. As you do this, your cells will work harmoniously, and the love will purify you like a refreshing stream. Your body holds an innate capacity for self-healing. Embrace and support it on this journey. Convince yourself that you're on the path to recovery, that you're getting better. Now let's use this overflowing love to wash away all remnants of old resentment, hurt, and bitterness that may linger within you. True love can't thrive without forgiveness, as the saying goes. Would you rather be happy and well, or would you rather have the upper hand? Compassion is needed at this moment as we connect with the part of you that already carries the wisdom for healing. Be open to exploring new depths, discovering latent potential within yourself. The aim is not just curing a disease, but truly healing on all possible levels, making yourself whole in the deepest sense. Embrace every part of yourself, every experience, as an integral part of your life's tapestry. You are immensely capable. Be willing to explore the uncharted facets of your being. Have faith in life, even when it feels like it's leading you far away. This journey is a crucial exploration of diverse experiences to discern the truth from distortion. Upon returning to the core of your being, your soul will be renewed and enriched with wisdom. If we could comprehend that most of our problems stem from the vibrations we emit into the world, we'd realize that these problems are actually chances for growth and transformation. Changing our thought patterns, shifting our perspective, forgiving, and releasing resentment are the keys to a better life. There are absolutely no limitations for you. Your potential is boundless, limited only by the scope of your thoughts and beliefs. If you can imagine it, you can achieve it. This concept lies at the heart of our ability to grow and change. The constraints we perceive are often self-imposed, a product of our own thoughts. In truth, people are consistently pushing boundaries and accomplishing what may appear beyond reach. Your brain, much like a muscle, thrives when engaged and put to good use. We must keep our minds active and alert, ensuring continued growth and vibrancy. Personally, I anticipate many more years of meaningful work ahead. I've set my sights on at least 3 more decades of productivity. To maintain my agility and well-being, I prioritize regular visits to the gym and nourishing my body with wholesome food, especially those vibrant, homegrown vegetables. Physical and mental well-being go hand in hand, and I intend to stay active until my very last day. It's essential that we shift our focus and begin conducting thorough research on healthy, content-older individuals. These studies can unlock the secrets to a fulfilling, joyful life in our later years. While the pharmaceutical industry profits from treating illness, we must take responsibility for our health and well-being. Our emotional state significantly impacts our physical health. Neuropeptides, the chemical messengers generated when we think and speak, have a powerful influence. Negative emotions such as anger and bitterness can weaken our immune systems, while love, optimism, and faith in life strengthen them. Our thoughts and emotions play a significant role in shaping our reality. Embracing the idea that we're all created equal means recognizing that the effects of our thoughts are consistent across the board. Regardless of age, race, or background, we all respond similarly to emotions like anger and stress. We have the power to guide our emotions, beliefs, and actions. In the grand scheme of things, external factors hold no dominion over us. Love serves as the answer to many of life's challenges. When you embrace self-love, everything becomes easier and more enjoyable. People often resist loving themselves, but when they do, life takes on a new vibrancy. You awaken with gratitude, excited to face each day. As you connect with yourself, providing support and kindness, you'll effortlessly share that light with others. Every person who learns to love themselves paves the way for others to do the same. Becoming enlightened is all about discovering your inner light and shining it brightly for the world to see. You have the power to make the changes you desire. Just take one step at a time. Remember, impatience is simply resistance to learning. Ask yourself, what's the next step, and let the universe guide you. Little by little, you'll achieve your goals, and the answers will come when you need them.